तो चलो। कल हम लोगों ने देखा था कि अगर आपका सरफेस पे ब्लॉक रखा हुआ है, उसमें अगर फ्रिक्शन है तो कैसे क्या होगा। फिर हम लोगों ने देखा कि जो हमारे कांटेक्ट फोर्सेस हैं उनको कैसे निकालना है। करेक्ट। नाउ अब देखते हैं कि सपोज यू हैव टू ब्लॉक्स। दो ब्लॉक हैं। चलो इनका फ्रिक्शन भी जान लेते हैं। सपोज इसका फ्रिक्शन म्यू 1 है, इसका म्यू 2 है, और एक फोर्स लगा दे। करेक्ट। एक फोर्स हमने लगा दिया, तो लेट अस सी, इसको एनालाइज करते हैं। यहाँ पे एक फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन होगा। ऑफ कोर्स ये अगर हम N1 मान लें, ये N2 मान लें, तो N1 N2 क्या होंगे? तो हमारा N1 विल बी, यही होगा। करेक्ट। ये फ्रिक्शन फोर्सेस क्या होंगे? F1 म्यू 1 N1, एंड दैट इज म्यू 1 M1 G, एंड F2 म्यू 2 N2, एंड म्यू 2 N2 G। यहाँ तक कोई प्रॉब्लम? यहाँ तक तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। करेक्ट। नाउ let us find out first what is the net force acting on this block, because friction force is there. F1, here it will be F2. Correct. This will be F minus F1 minus. And what will be the acceleration of this complete system? Acceleration will be F minus F1 minus F2 upon, of course, M1 plus. यहां तक तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। करेक्ट। Now let us find out what is the contact force between M1 and M2. There will be a contact force of course. This contact force will be due to M2 on M1, and this contact force will be 1, 2. Here F is there. This forces, of course, F1, F2, they are acting on this. Another thing, this complete assembly is moving with acceleration A. Hmm? That means this is moving with acceleration A, and this is also moving. Correct? Now, from this free body diagram, you can find out the contact force acting between them. Suppose if we take M2, of course, this N12 will be equal to N21. Of course, magnitude wise. Correct? So let us find out this N13 is nothing but or you can say N12 plus M2A must be equal to F2. Oh, sorry. No, no, it is not like this. Block is moving in the right direction. Correct? That means N12 minus F12 or F2, that must be equal to M2. Correct? Then N12 is nothing but M2A plus F2, we know. F2 is basically mu2 M2G. Or here, A is there, A we can put from here. Correct? A we can put from here. Then what we will get basically, if you see N will be M2. What is A? F minus mu1 M1 G minus mu2 M2 G upon M1 plus M2. And of course, plus mu2. Correct? This is the normal force acting between the blocks, and the block will move if F is greater than what? F1 plus F2 or mu1 M1 G plus mu2 M2 G. Correct? So This was all about, in the problem you can have mu1 is equal to mu2, you can have m1 is equal to m2, but this is the most generalized form I have given you. Correct? Now, let us go further. Now, let us take a problem of an inclined plane. This is a inclined plane, correct? So, what will happen? It will have a gravitational force downwards due to the mass. It will have a normal reaction due to the plane, correct? Now, if we resolve this gravitational force along the plane and perpendicular to the plane, then what is this? This is your mg, and this is your, correct? Suppose coefficient of friction here is mu. Hmm? Correct? Then now what to do? Here, normal force, we can easily find out. N is nothing but mg cos theta. Correct? So frictional force, suppose if we assume this is acting like this, the friction force is nothing but mu n or mu mg cos theta. Correct? Now, what to do? Here you see this mg sin theta, this force will try to slide the block along the plane downwards, and F will prevent the block to slide. Then, in the limiting case, what will happen? In the limiting case, mg, as long as mg sin theta is less than or equal to mu mg as long as this will not slide. Correct? Now, let us take the limiting condition when downward force along the plane is equal to, if you solve this, then tan theta will come as this. Tan theta will be equal to mu. Correct? Or here you can say as long as tan theta is less than mu, then it will not slide. Correct? What is this theta? This theta is called, it is the maximum angle where the block will remain at rest. Correct? This theta is called angle of repose. Now, as long as the angle of the plane is less than theta, this theta, your block will remain at rest because of the friction force. Correct? Now, one first condition was this, second is this, third, mg sine theta now is greater than mu, means downward force along the plane is more than the friction force. Then block will start sliding. Very simple to understand. Correct? Very simple to understand. Here, if you see your tan theta is greater than, means inclination angle is more than, means I told you this was the limiting theta was limiting. If you increase furthermore theta, then it will. Now, again, now since it has started moving, my next question is, what will be the acceleration of this? So, acceleration is nothing but F net divided by mass. What is the F net acting on the block? Mg sine theta minus mu mg cos theta by m, or A is nothing but g sine theta minus mu or g you can take common. This is the acceleration with which block will move. downwards. Correct? Now, in this question, if I ask you that what is the, suppose if I apply a force, then what is the force required to move the block up? Hmm? What is the force required to move the block up? Of course, if you are moving the block up, then your frictional force will be now like this. Then this F has to oppose this mg sine theta as well as this F. The F must be greater than mg sine theta plus mu mg cos theta. Then only your block will move up. Correct? If it is greater than this, then of course you can, if you want to find out acceleration up, then F net divided by m. F net will be difference of this. So I hope this is clear. Correct? Any problem or anything is there, you can always tell me. Now let us see if your blocks are like this, two blocks are there, another block is analyzing. This is nothing but basically your here your F1 will be there, your F2 will be there, F1 will be nothing but, because here what is mg and correct. So F1 is nothing but mu1 mg cos theta, because this is your cos theta and this is your Here F2 will be mu 2 cos masses of work. It can be different also, but I have taken for the simplicity. Now here the thing is, if mu2 is greater than mu1, if mu2 is greater than mu1, that means what? Your F2 is greater than F1. Means block 1, it will be faster. Block 2 will be slower because their accelerations will be different. Because A will be, in this case, A will be basically here A1. A1 is nothing but mg sine theta minus mu1 mg cos theta upon m, and A2 is nothing but mg sine theta minus mu2 mg cos theta upon m. So A1 is faster because F1 is less. So what will happen in this condition? There will be separation between the two blocks. They will not move together. Correct? They are not going to move together. There will be separation, and contact force between the blocks, this here, that will be 0. You got my point? Correct. But of course, if mu1 is great, if mu1 is greater than mu2, then your M1 will be, 2 will be faster. Ultimately, what will happen? They will move together. They will move together, and of course, you can find out the acceleration. Acceleration is nothing but mg 2mg sine theta minus mu 1 plus mu 2 mg cos theta divided by I hope this is clear. You don't any problem in this? Correct? These type of questions come in CBSE, in JEE Mains. Very easy to understand. I told you in the beginning itself, then try to learn the physics in a very simple way without any load on your head, because it's a very vast syllabus. A lot of new things will come, a lot of things which you have not studied earlier, they will also come. That's why I always tell my students, do not take any load. Try to understand the physics in a very simpler way. Correct? So now let us see one or two couple of problems more. Suppose you have a block. This is, you can say, M2, and this is, you can say, M2, M1. And this is connected with, you have applied a force. This is massless it is massless inextensible string. Correct? Since it is massless and since it is inextensible, then what will happen? In this portion, suppose this is A, this is B, your tension will be in this string, tension will be same. It is only possible if your string is massless and inextensible. Mind it. Correct? Now let us draw the free body diagram of this. This is the M1. What are the forces? And there will be a tension. There will be a tension due to the string. What about string? A, correct? What about M2? M2 has got only this. Correct. Now, suppose if this surface is smooth, if this surface is smooth, what will happen? Here, F will be equal to T, or you can say this is moving with a acceleration A. So that means your F minus T is nothing but only A. Correct? So then here, what is T? T is nothing but this is moving with the acceleration, and what is T? T is nothing but M to A or M to F upon, correct? Okay. Now let us say we have here mu2 and here mu1. Coefficient of friction is there. Correct? Coefficient of friction is there. So let us analyze now. Now here, what will happen? Here it will be mu, this is mu1, mg will be the friction force, because here it will be n, and F1, you can say this is F1 is nothing but mu. So this is successful. Likewise here also. Now, what? Let us see if the friction coefficients force is there, then what will be the acceleration? Hmm? What is the acceleration? Let us see this. What this is giving T, because this is moving with acceleration A, because string is inextensible. So if this is moving with acceleration A, this will also be moved with acceleration A. That means your T is nothing but M to A minus, sorry, this will be plus. If you write like this, T minus, this is your correct. Here, F minus P minus mu1 mg m1 g. Here m1 g, here m2 g. Of course, this is equal to m1 a. Correct. Again, if you remove the t, then what will be there? F minus mu1 m1 g minus mu2 m2 g is equal to m1 plus m2 a. Correct. So a is nothing but acceleration in this case is nothing but f minus g, you can take common mu1 m1 plus mu2 m2 divided by 1 plus. You know A, you can find out, if you put here, you can find out tension. Tension is nothing but, you can say mu 2 m2 g plus m2 A is basically f minus g mu1 m1 plus mu2 m2. Correct. You can simplify this thing. So this was all about the simple mechanics problems or analysis of the mechanics small block system and block on the inclined plane. Tomorrow we are going to take more such type of problems pertaining to string, pulley, like that. Then of course your spring, all these things slowly and slowly, gradually will be introduced in the class. I hope you like this class, and if you like this class, please do let me know, and please subscribe my channel so that you should not miss any class. So tomorrow we will again meet in our live class. Thank you very much.